Everything is frozen. It's just frozen solid, covered with snow. It's good to see they're not too eager for the hay this morning. It means they have plenty in their rumens and had plenty last night, which is so important when it's cold. I think it was 10 degrees last night, Fahrenheit. So right now the cows are just standing out, just enjoying the sun. If they were really hungry, they would jump right on that hay. They would be chasing me up there. But they still have some left in the barn here. They still have some left in this barn here though, that they're sorting through. We had a white Christmas. It's been so beautiful. It just started coming down on Christmas Eve hard, and by Christmas morning, everything was covered. And it's been cold enough, it's not melted at all. All the snow is still there. It'll probably melt a little by late afternoon today. We'll see though. I was up on the mountain last night. Not a full moon, but a bright moon. And with the snow, you could walk through the woods without a flashlight. I went up there with my bow. I was looking for just a walk. It's the very end of archery season. And I am no archer, but I can do a very close shot with good accuracy. So I said, I'll just walk up there with my bow. And if I just walk head on into a buck, I might take him. And I did come up close on a buck. And he looked at me and I looked at him. And he walked away. He didn't even run. But he was out of my range. But he was probably 40 yards, but up a hill through trees. It was a magical experience because it was so quiet and still. We'll get Alice her grain. She'll be extra happy for it this morning. She's standing and waiting. She knows that it's time for grain. Some of them aren't coming out. Yeah, it's kind of cold and snowy out here. That little spot has been so steady for over a year that I would stand on whenever it was cold to grab clean water. Just broke off. Fortunately, these boots are still keeping me dry. We got a little separation anxiety going on here when I let the cow over here to get her grain. the bull and the calves will get a little bit worried. They'll just stand and wait. Let's go, you're done. I haven't forgotten to get through. There's a hawk. The crows are all worked up about it. Hey, you can't have that water. You gotta walk to the creek. Come on, get out of there. The pigs can't. The pigs can't walk to the creek, and their nipple water gets frozen when it's this cold. They should thaw by this afternoon, but for now, I'm just carrying them a bucket. And you goats can make the long trek, 300 feet back there, and drink out of that creek. What you doing, big man? Making some cool. You're working on the other one? Okay. It's still just powdery, dude. I can't even make a ball. If you wait till this afternoon, well, maybe in the sun. Maybe I can roll it in the sun. If you wait till this afternoon, oh, there we go. In the sun, it's warm enough. I think by tomorrow afternoon you could roll a huge one really easy, buddy. One of the kids isn't feeling well starting yesterday, so Bree wants me to bring a chicken up there to make some good broth for said child. There we go. What you doing?
Washing off his wash.
Okay. Want to put the thunder hat on him? You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Between one of our kids not feeling good and this ice, we're pretty much on total lockdown. At least for now. Because we were going to have a family Christmas get together today. A couple extended family members are in town, but none of them are coming over now. And they could have driven out here to the bottom of the road down here, but the road that our house is on is solid ice. I'm on it right now. And I'm not even sure I can drive down it safely. I might be able to make it down. Definitely can't make it back up. There's a few trucks have made it up and down. A few four-wheelers have made it up. But we may be stuck for now, which is okay. This is the one reason that I might be able to make it down right here. But everything by the house is pretty much solid ice. So I would have to just roll over this really and go fast, rolling over this ice to not lose control, because there's this car right here. They didn't make it up, and if I applied my brakes too much I could end up smashing into it. So I could roll out on this ice and then just brake on that one section and not really hit my brakes till I hit that one section of non-ice. We'll see, I may try it here in a little. I mean, look at this. It's so steep and it's just icy snow.
We just have so many people we're feeding.
What's in that mixture?
It's garlic, a lot of garlic, a lot of salt, butter, and herbes de Provence, which is like a herb mix with all sorts of little herbs in it. It's delicious.
Okay, I'm melting the car out, or thawing it out, clearing all the snow off, and we're gonna try this because they've cleared the road out here. Some neighbors with salt in a 4-wheeler, and I'm pretty sure we can get out. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, there's no. All right, we're gonna back into the driveway here. Once we get out, the road should be good. All right, no cars coming. Let's try it. Yeah, they did a good job clearing it. We made it! We made it out.
Yay!
If we're gonna have a snow day, I guess we might as well have a snow day. So we drove up here to this high ridge, just over 4,000 feet. It's not the highest ridge, to kind of a remote road. Just one car has been through here in 2 days. And people have been skiing and hiking on this road. It's a Forest Service road that's shut down. There's a gate on it. Normally in the summer, you can drive up here, but they'll shut it down when it gets this snowy. The kids want to find a spot to sled, but they also are getting a little worn out, so
Sled right here.
we're not going to stay too. We can try to sled here, see if it's. There's a little deer trail, but no deer have passed through since it snowed. Running up into this old burned out section, there's a, I think they did it was either a forest fire or a prescribed burn up here. It's not really that great sledding. The snow's too deep and it's not quite steep enough, but it could be a great spot if you had some cross-country skis or like trad skis. You could actually do over like 16 miles, almost 20 miles up here. Anyway, that's for another winter. It's been a goal of mine actually to get cross-country skis just for places like this. And there's a section of the Blue Ridge Parkway they close down in the winter, and if we get a good, 8 inches of snow, it'll be up there for a week or more, depending on the timing, sometimes longer. Woohoo! That was a good little run. Let's see if we can get you another one.
Let's just swing.
Let's head.
We're going to take you back. Go back up. Back up! Yeah!
Okay, we just crossed over the highway and now we're on a different road, and I think this is going to be better sledding because people actually live up this road, so they can't close it. They live out on the far side of the national forest, and so it's packed. We're from tire tracks, so as long as we listen for cars, I think they'll fly on this section. See, look at this. You know what I love about this? I love how quiet it is up here. I can hear I can hear one plane, I think, a jet. But other than that, everything is muffled. And you can just hear the birds singing. Wow. What do you think? Would you want to be camping up here tonight?
Tasty.
Tasty snow? You thirsty? Where's your sister?
Oh, dear.
Okay, let's go. No cars are coming, you're good to go.
What?
No cars are coming, you're good to go. What?
We're gonna go one more time.
Okay, one more, be quick, let's go. We gotta drive soon. Okay, here they come. They're flying.
Jingle bells?
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go home before it gets too icy on these roads.
Okay.
Was that worth the drive?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, you good? Let's do it. It'd be fun to drive up that road there in a 400 car.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we made it home in one piece. We made it up the hill. Couldn't make it to the front of the house, but we made it to the lower side of the house, popped into the driveway. Neither this baby bear nor this mama bear are feeling good.
Plus 10. Plus 10. Plus 10.